Hey, what's up, guys? We are finally back again playing the best giant double prince deck in Clash Royale right now. This was played last season as high as 8,500 trophies. It's a unique double prince deck with elevated defenses with the guards and a faster cycle so you can outcycle your opponent's counters to the double princes. You guys have been asking me to play this deck for quite a while, and we finally are showing you the best one. Let's go jump straight some games and assert dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thank you to everyone that's using creator code SirTag. All the money goes directly back into the channel, making the videos better every single day. All right, so jumping into this game, you guys already know Spear Goblins are my favorite play with this deck, and we're going to see what we're going to be facing today. There's a lot of double spawners in the meta. Hopefully we don't play against them. That's all I want in life, is not play against double spawners. And it looks like it's not going to be a spawner deck. You see Bat Split in the back, so that combined with a Bandit probably is meaning Mega Knight. Whenever we play against Mega Knight, as long as they don't have arrows, we're in a pretty good position because we know that guards are going to stop all the other bridge spam, so I can get insane value. Yeah, watch these guards. They're just going to pop off. I don't think he gets a single hit with those wall breakers, and then it goes back towards the miner too. Oh, I love this. I'm going to Goblin Giant with the guards. This might seem really weird to you guys, but I can fully counter the Prince with just Spear Goblins at this point, and we know that the Goblin Giant is going to put in mad work in the other lane. So I am in a pristine position with a lot of extra damage to the right-hand side already. And he's saying well played because he knows that I actually deserved it. So I'm going to Bats pretty early on. He's going to zap it, and then I'm going to go for a Prince. He's definitely going to zap. Oh, are you not zapping? What are you doing? Bruh. Okay, this is very scary. He's going to zap now. Oh, it retargeted on the Bandit. No. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, if the Bandit and the Mega Knight jump, I would have lost the game. Fortunately, it was only one bouncy pit on my tower. If it was two ones just jumping up and down, it would not have been that much fun. All right. Well, I mean, he's got Mega Knight in his name. I don't know how I'd introduce that. MK is always standing for Mega Knight. What is going down, brother? You've got Prince as well. I mean, there's interesting to see a Prince in the meta. Like, most people are just running straight up Elite Barbarians because they're easier to level up. I mean, if you don't have Prince leveled up, you can run Bandit, you can run E-Barbs as well in this deck, but I personally prefer Prince. Just a more solid card. It also pairs well with the Dark Prince because it's the same movement speed. So, yeah, this is good stuff. I think we just go for Bats after a Fireball here, and we'll see what we can do. Do this. Follow up with a counter with the Prince, and then Zapparino on top of the Bats. And we take damage, but it's not that bad because it's just the wall breakers, and then we guards on defense here. So you guys might have thought that I would have lost my tower, and I did too for a second, but I was like, no, we got guards. We're chilling. It's okay. The defensive sequences that you can rattle off with guards is insane. And I'm going to Fireball just to guarantee the damage on the tower and propel the Musketeer closer, making it a bit more annoying for our opponent. I think that this could become problematic as the game extends further if we're not able to zap on top of the Bats too. So yeah, I'm just going to go guards again. As per usual, you guys already know that's my favorite play with this deck. I'm going to hit him up with the Bats a little bit higher so when he zaps, he's not able to hit everything. And then we can just straight up Goblin Giant here. If this Goblin Giant locks on a tower, we win the game. He's going to have to, like, Mega Knight, and he won't have Elixir because, I mean, you just don't have Elixir. So there's no other explanation for that. I don't even have to zap. We're going to walk away with a genius W because guards are OP. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. It was a pleasure playing against you. And that just shows you why I think Double Prince with guards is the best variation that everyone should start playing. So getting right into this game with Double Prince, you guys already know, since we're running the fast cycle Spear Goblins variation without an Electro Wizard or a Musketeer, we are off to the races whenever we can. So that's enough damage to finish off that Spear Goblin. We can zap the other one. All right, that's not too bad. I wonder if zapping the tower would be better. I'm just not a huge fan of doing that. I'd rather go opposite lane aggression, just be like, okay, you're going to Barbarrel, and you're not going to have the Goblin Hut alive any longer. You're probably going to end up having double spawners. You're one of them. You are one of those players. So, maybe we Fireball on this, or we can go for guards. I think going for guards is slightly better. It's going to be able to absorb all the damage. The bad thing is I have to Spear Goblins into his Spear Goblin horde. And there's more Spear Goblins that he has in mind. But I'm going to clean it up. So it is what it is. Whenever you play against a double spawner deck, it's not that fun. But if you play well enough to win, then it gets a lot better. Because then you're like, I just beat the most toxic deck ever in Clash Royale. I feel satisfied. I feel like I'm at peace finally. But we'll see if we can get to that point. It's going to be a tough battle. Generally, I want to just deny as much Fire Spirit damage if possible. And we're going to see what we can make happen. We go right into a cannon cart. I think the cannon cart does die. Do I want to spam more stuff into that, though? Probably not. So he gets one Mother Witch Piggy. Please not two. Please not three. Okay, good job. Good job. If the Mother Witch was able to give value on top of the Spear Goblins, that would have made me very sad. So fortunately, that did not happen. I'm looking at this game a little bit more, and I'm like, all right, if we all into a cannon cart, that would be a bad decision. We go for a Dark Prince, and we try to go and absorb the damage from the Elite Barbarians with the guards, or Spear Goblins, and cycle back to a Goblin Giant in front of the Prince. That would be awesome, but we just don't have enough elixir. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to Fireball. I want to do that as quickly as we can to keep the Prince alive. Tank for the E-Barbs. Let's go. Let's go. That's so much damage. Oh my goodness, it worked. This guy is tilted on a different level. Double spawners. He didn't have the sauce. So you know what it came down to? The dude decided to give us Fireball value early on. He wanted to, for whatever reason, he had some big brain desire of dropping the Elite Barbarian right next to the Flying Machine, and then he didn't have elixir for the Spear Goblin hut in time, and as a result, we got massive value. You guys already know by the looks of things that we have to Fireball everything, but I want him to cycle more stuff at the river, so if there's any chance of doing that, we're just going to give him more opportunities. Okay, yeah, there's more stuff coming in. I definitely want to go in for guards here if possible, so then the cannon cart's going to die before it locks onto my tower, and then I'm going to follow up with bats. So without the Mother Witch, there's no... Oh my gosh, he got back to the Mother Witch. Die. 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 No one loves you, Mother Witch. Okay, I don't know why I fireballed the Mother Witch that was already dead, but... Suffice to say, I definitely panicked there. GG, well played, and peace out. We held the door and defeated a double spawner deck. So if you guys hate double spawners as much as me, this is definitely going to be the deck for you. If you can outcycle them once, a Prince connects, you can take a tower. And that's with every deck, even if it's as annoying as someone that's having 2 buildings with Elite Barbarians and great defenses. So after that win, we are 9,800 in the world, baby. Let's go. All right, let's see if we can keep up the win streak, guys. Already, we are getting the Spear Goblins. That's my favorite card right out of the jump, and we're getting it again. Oh, dude, why do you have to ruin it for me? That's 2 Mother Witches in a row. Why? Why are you doing me so? Okay, so if I Prince and I go in for a Goblin Giant here, this might be spicy content. I don't know if this is the right decision, but I'm feeling it right now. I'm vibing with it. If we annihilate his Prince and... Okay, I was going to say. As long as he doesn't P.E.K.K.A., that would have been pretty good. And fortunately for us, we don't get P.E.K.K.A.'d. But we did get Dark Prince. So that's a little bit scary still. He's got a Fly Machine. He's got a lot of Fireball bait. The good thing is Spear Goblins are extremely solid into this as well because they're actually able to damage down the Fly Machine. And the Fly Machine is going to give him a hit on our tower. It's not that bad. It could have been so much worse. It could have been like 2, 3, maybe 4 hits if we didn't have those Spear Goblins. We're up right now. We figured out that he'll likely have a Mega Knight Royal Hog stack. Oh, what is that? Why? Do we want to time this Fireball so we can hit the Fire Spirit? If we timed it correctly, are we able to hit the Fire Spirit? No! A tad too late. Another double spawner player. Not again, man. Why do we really have to show our ability to defeat these players? This is tragic. Okay, so I'm going to go for bats because I think that's just better here. It's a limited amount of elixir. It gets on top of his tower. Makes me feel better about myself. Maybe it will do something. Please. Please just don't give him unlimited piggies. I forgot that unlimited piggies was the thing. Oh, no. So I'm going to zap the Dark Prince so it doesn't get a charge. To be able to finish everything else off, and maybe I go in for a regular Prince here, but then he goes in for a Mega Knight, so I can't do that. As much as I want to, it's just not feasible. Oh, I'm going to Fireball. What are you doing? You're empty. I love it. Thank you, dude. All right, I'll Spear Goblins off to the side, so then he doesn't get any damage. And the thing is, those Fire Spirits are going to be very scary. I don't like them. I don't like them one bit. Okay, double spawners. That means it's our only opportunity to go in. This is when he's at his lowest amount of elixir. He just dropped 2 spawners. We should be able to get something done here, game. Come on, Clash Royale. Don't put me to shame. Make sure that the double spawner player is to blame. I'm going to Fireball, and yes, I'm Dr. Seuss out here. That's what we need. We're calling a doctor for his tower because it is fallen. And hopefully it never gets up again. All right, what do we do? 23 seconds remaining. We just need to hold the door. I think we can make that happen. Just going to eat all that damage. Dark Prince here. Give me 2 wins in a row against double spawners. That would be the best thing in Clash Royale. That would just make me grin from ear to ear because, you know, these decks are disgusting. Clash Royale, you actually just need to straight up nerf this. The fact that it's in almost every single deck at this point is ridiculous. And I think we're okay as long as we can kill the Dark Prince, which we do. Let's go, baby. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. 2 times in a row. Double spawners is insane. 27 trophies from that one, but we are bouncing through, crushing the game. No losses. And now We are 8,700 in the world. This deck is so solid. I can't believe I wasn't playing this earlier. All right, so jumping into this one, guys, you already know. If I cycle bats in the back, I always want to split them. Because if I don't split them and my opponent's got Mother Witch, I probably lose the game because that's 5 bats. And we're just not a huge fan of what that does to me. So maybe we double Prince at the river. Honestly, is this a bad decision? He dropped Royale Hogs and he's down Elixir. I think this is the good life choice. Oh, no, it wasn't. It really wasn't, but we're committing to it. We're committing so hard. Yo, how did that not kill all the Zappies? I feel like I want a refund right now. I really want a refund of my Elixir. That did nothing. So not only are the Zappies, you know, traumatizing me a little bit, but there's a bomber coming at me, and that's going to give him like 3 hits if I don't respond to that, or is it 2 hits? I'm pretty sure it's 2, but that's too many. I don't even want to have 1 hit on my tower there. Okay. The last time he was inspired to go in for arrows, and that's not a good card for me to counter, because if you look at it, all my cards die to arrows besides the double princes. And we need to build up big pushes. So how am I going to do that? The dude needs to overcommit into the double princes for this to work out well for me. We could maybe fireball on top of Zappies that he has in cycle. We know that he's going to have Goblin Gang and he's going to have Zappies, so maybe we can build up a bigger push. Going into that seems like a really bad life choice, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to learn, and we're trying to persevere through the pain and suffering here of this guy just spamming as much stuff as he possibly can into us. If I can fireball all this junk whenever I get the opportunity. We're going to wait and see if he wants to go in for Royale Hogs before I do that. Yep, we're going to fireball right now. He's going to Magic Archer too. That's okay, because the Magic Archer didn't give him any value. I can eat it. I'm going to eat it like a snack. Wait, can I somehow afford this? If I can afford this, I think I win the game. Please, 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 please. No, Prince, you idiot. You buffoon.
Oopsie.
You went a little bit too aggressive. You were too feisty. Oh, no. This is not going well. You know, sometimes you just don't play your best. You expect more out of your units. And you're just like, wait. Why did I expect him to wait? He doesn't do that. He does whatever he wants at every point in the game. So at this point, we probably lost, but we're still going to try, you know? Like, you never really know. Yeah, guys, so unfortunately, I mean, the dude had arrows to eliminate all of my bait cards, and he played really well with a good matchup. So there wasn't too much I could do there, but we'll bounce on the next one, and we'll definitely come back there. We got to bounce back after that loss. We do not take too many losses in a row out here. Spear Goblins, come through. Give me that value. Yo, you just whiffed the Spear Goblins. Let's go. That's what we need. This is the luck that we need after that loss. Okay, he's going to go in for a thick, big Mega Knight boy in the back, and I like that a lot because now we're able to follow up with a Prince, have our Goblin Giant soak up the damage for the squad, and you're already going to Inferno Dragon me, you crazy person. That's on our side of the map. What are you thinking? I love this. Oh, you've got Mother Witch. Not another one of them. Not another one of those brothers from another mother. As long as the Mother Witch dies to the bats, said no one ever, but she did die to the bats. We're not going to question it. We're not going to question it. It happened. Somehow, some way. That was amazing. I'm not going to stop smiling because my bats just killed the Mother Witch. What the heck? We are going to get a poison out of him too? That's no counter push at all. He's waving the white flag of surrender. That's what we like to see, baby. But we know that the game is not over yet. He's still got Mother Witch. We're going to have to fireball that every other time. I'm going to guards off to the side because we get damage that way. And you know, people sometimes play possum. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but they'll give you the white flag of surrender, or maybe they won't drop cards, and then they'll come back and then they'll just start playing the game again. And you're like, wait, dude, why? Why you do this to me? You can't say GG and then keep playing the game. That's what a lot of people do, though. Anyway, I could zap this just to reset, so then the Inferno Dragon takes a ton of damage from the Goblin Giant, and we maybe even get some extra hits here. Oh, is the Prince going to lock onto the Mother Witch? No! Yes! Yes, just kill it, please! Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. And the Inferno Dragon somehow has a little puppy on a leash. That little pig was walking in front of it. It was just moving and grooving. That would have been so bad if I didn't have an answer to that, but fortunately we did. So, remember, he's going to probably Mega Knight in the back and a Fireball on this. If we can kill the Cannon Cart and have it decompose on that side of the map, that would be awesome. Did not happen. Unlikely. Savage Baby Rage. All right, we're going to go for bats. Likely ideal if we can just pop that as quickly as we can. Is he going to Mother Witch? Yes, he is. You already know, fam. This wouldn't be Clash Royale without the Mother Witch Royale. All right, we're going to Fireball as quickly as we can. And then get a Dark Prince down because he's trying to get value with that Mega Knight. The Mega Knight is somehow not doing too much damage to me. So we're still in this game. A little bit scary. As you guys can see against Graveyard Mother Witch, it ain't easy. It ain't never easy. But we'll take the W's when we can get them. So with 11 seconds remaining, all we have to do is hold the door, which I think is very possible here. I'm going to go for guards, and we're going to zap out the tower if the zap does enough damage. I actually don't know. 70. Okay, yeah, it does. If you didn't know, you can hold down the card, and then you can see how much damage it does. And we walk away with a win. The bounce back is real, baby. Never taken 2 losses in a row. It is against my religion. But by far, the most satisfying wins of the day were against the double spawners back to back. Like, subscribe, and have an amazing rest of your day.